The sun began to dip over court. Philippe Chatrier as the 2025 French Open men's singles final stretched beyond the 4-hour mark. A battlefield of red clay bore the scars of a war not yet finished. On one side, Jannik Sinner, the calculated Italian tactician who started this match in full control. On the other, Carlos Alcaraz, the fiery Spaniard refusing to surrender. Sinner came out like a man on a mission. His ground strokes were measured, his serves sharp, and his intensity undeniable. He claimed the first set 6-4, his focus absolute. Then came the second, a tighter affair, full of long rallies and mini momentum shifts. But when the tiebreak arrived, Sinner was the one who rose, pulling away 7-4. Up 2-0, he looked primed to complete a hat-trick of Grand Slam titles. Yet what followed was not surrender, it was defiance. Alcaraz, down but never out, dug into the clay with the kind of grit that makes legends. The third set began like the first, but this time the outcome was different. The Spaniard matched Sinner shot for shot, chasing every ball like it was his last. At 4-all, he pounced. A break, then a hold. Suddenly, the scoreboard read 6-4. The match was far from over. The fourth set wasn't tennis, it was theater. It was drama carved from sweat and silence. Each point became a test of nerve. And when the tiebreak came, both players stood tall. But Alcaraz stood taller. 7-3. A roar to the sky. 2-all. 4 hours in. The final, now boiling. They walked to their benches, toweled off, and looked into the distance. The fifth set loomed. This wasn't just a match now. This was survival, endurance, legacy. Sinner, still composed, still graceful, adjusted his strings and readied himself. Alcaraz bounced in place, adrenaline burning in his veins. They returned to the court, equal in sets, unequal in momentum. From the very first rally of the fifth, you could sense it, this set would demand more than any before it. The crowd leaned forward. The air hung still. Both men pushed. Both men bent. But neither broke. Crossing the 4-hour mark, they were still running, still believing. Every point, a mini masterpiece. Every game, a chapter in a saga unfolding in real time. And yet, it was Carlos Alcaraz who now moved like a man possessed. He had tasted the brink of defeat, and spit it out. His forehand found impossible angles. His footwork denied Sinner any space. His spirit, untamed, refused to quit. This wasn't a comeback, it was a resurrection. With each passing moment, the momentum slipped further from Sinner's grip. But still, the Italian held on. His backhand was poetry. His resilience, immense. But deep down, the crowd could sense it, Alcaraz had shifted the tide. The fifth set was no longer a question of who was better. It was a question of who could endure more. Who could carry their body across the finish line when every muscle screamed to stop? Who could trust their mind when exhaustion clouded every instinct? The 4-hour war had become 5. Alcaraz, relentless. Sinner, unbreakable. And tennis, blessed to witness it all. By now, their shirts clung to them like second skins. Their sneakers kicked up clouds of red dust. Their eyes, focused only on the next point, and then the next. No one knew how this would end. But everyone knew it would be historic.